actually doing really good. You know, I'm enjoying my time off of YouTube, actually.
Really?
I actually prefer the exclusivity of Patreon.
Okay.
I like that it's not trolling. I like that, you know, it's like a filter through people coming and stealing your content and making videos based on your content, because in order to access the content, you have to pay. So it's behind a paywall. So it really filters out a lot. Basically, I can just do my content and then not have the stress of all the toxicity that comes with Black YouTube.
Cynthia G is pretending like she doesn't want to come back to YouTube, but we all know that's a lie. Cynthia G's best friend is AdSense, and she made a lot of it. AdSense is a platform that YouTube created to pretty much calculate how much a YouTuber, the person like Cynthia G, she can make as much money as she wanted. And I believe it was somewhere in the $20,000 a month range right here on YouTube. And if you multiply that by 12, that's $250,000 a year annual revenue. Maybe a little bit more or maybe less. But with that AdSense check going away, Cynthia G has turned to Patreon. Now, for those of you who don't know what Patreon is a particular platform that allows individuals to support their favorite content creator with a monthly pledge. Usually it's around $5, but it can go up as much as $500 per month, depending on what the content creator is willing to give you. And Cynthia G, once she got demonetized on Patreon, got a lot of new subscribers. But were they paid? Can I get a dun 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 sound effect? The person that really brought this out to the attention of people like myself was a brother by the name of Back on Your Purpose. I want you guys to go and subscribe to him and check the brother out. He's the one that did all of this excellent work. It wasn't me. And at first he found out that a lot of Cynthia G's people were on Patreon still hating on black men. I want to play a little bit of that and then I'm gonna come back.
Hey guys, welcome back. Here we go again. I want to talk about Cynthia G. I don't know. I haven't heard many people talk about this, but I just realized this lady has a Patreon, which she's just been supporting. I mean, uploading videos more often than she usually do, because I think you would see maybe 5 or 6 videos a month, but she's been putting videos up maybe every 2 or 3 days now. But she has over 1,500 subscribers. I mean, even if you multiplied that by $10 per person per month, that's like $15,000. So yeah, this is just Patreon that we're talking about. We don't know what else she got.
But then he came out with a secondary video, and the video was entitled, Cynthia G supporters are broke liars and frauds. And he found out something that was so amazing, I just gotta play it now.
Yeah, I want to talk about Cynthia G's channel. I mean, her Patreon. Once again, she is not getting any paid subscribers. Nobody wants to support Cynthia G, like literally. She has not gotten one more paid subscriber in probably like 2 weeks, meaning whoever is supporting her, this is probably their last month. They're not going to support her for many more months.
That's right. He found out that last week, Cynthia G had a total of 1,997 members with 768 posts. Now, what that means is she allows people to subscribe to her Patreon for free, but she does have paid members. However, this week, as you can see, she has 2,337 members. She added about 340 members, but guess what? Those paid members are the same. Now remember, in his first video, she had about 1,650 paying members. She's already lost 500. So let's kind of rewind, Demo. Let's talk about that. You see, these women are always talking about how black men don't support, how black men are dusty, how black men don't have this and don't have that. But when you ladies have the opportunity to financially support Cynthia G with your money, and I mean, it's only $5 or $10 a month, we're not seeing the paid membership grow. The membership is declining. Why is it declining? Can I get a dun 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 sound effect? I'll tell you why it's declining. Because the women don't find any value in this. And I want to go back to another year. Rewind, Dima! The year was around like 2017, and the black manosphere was at war with Crystal and Kerosene, and many guys were getting their channels shut down in that pretty much war, right? And once that war was over, and we all found out that when those flags were false, the black manosphere had won the war. And what happened with our community? Well, instead of actually coming together and started to build black men, a lot of us started fighting, right? It was a big wars in the group. And what that showed me was at that particular time, a lot of the brothers were not on the same page, because most of the brothers came together to fight against feminism and talking points because we wanted to have arguments against what black women were saying about us. But really, a lot of the brothers involved in that did not want to see black men become successful. So we were only really being cool for the fact that we just wanted to be able to talk trash back. And that's why we started fighting. And this is the same thing happening with Cynthia G. See, there's no real value in complaining about black men. It's entertainment for them. That's all it is. So she goes off YouTube. It's like, oh man, that's really sad. But it's not like something they're willing to pay for, because there's no real value in what Cynthia G does. There's nothing that she can give you or connect you to that will benefit your life, because she doesn't have any experience other than ruining her own life. She can tell you how to lie and talk about these dusty beta males and get pregnant by one. She could tell you how to do that. She could also tell you how to get kicked off of YouTube and how to lose $250,000 of income. Dusty! Woo! She can also now teach you how to lose Patreon subscribers, because she just can't do anything right. That's what Cynthia G can teach you. So black women don't feel like paying her any money for that sort of content. And even if they do, within about 2 or 3 months, that paid membership will go down to about maybe like 400 or 500, and it will keep dwindling, because there's nothing new under the sun with what she's talking about. The reality is most of those women will take their money and go spend it on something that's valuable, possibly on a black man that they're over here acting like they don't want. Yeah, these same ladies will come and give Cynthia G $5 and then take that $5 back and go buy Pookie a Big Mac, because they still love him so much. The reality is that most people don't want to support content that they don't find valuable. Boring. And so when you find somebody like Cynthia G who's really just spilling hatred there's really no money in it. That's why it doesn't get supported. So again, she could feel like, she has these paid people on Patreon, but really she doesn't. She's lost over 500 Patreons in just a week, simply because most of the ladies that were talking about their business people and they have everything going on probably was getting their credit cards declined because they don't have the money, or they found some more weaves and sandals that they wanted to invest in. And unfortunately, Cynthia G had to get cut out of the budget. Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Thank you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.